Good morning everybody and welcome to my channel. I hope you'll find this channel interesting and informative. I decided to start this channel to document my hip arthroscopic surgery that I'm having tomorrow, due to the fact that I was looking for information about what to expect and the process after the operation, and I really couldn't find anything that was helpful or real life experiences. I therefore hope that this channel and my vlogs will give you some information and help you in the process to decide whether you want to do the operation, and if you do, what to expect during rehab. I'm going in for my first operation tomorrow, 18 February. I have a cam impingement with a labral tear which they need to fix on my left hip. I also have the same problem on my right hip, which they will fix 6 weeks later if everything goes well with my left hip. So I did some research to try and find out what to expect, how I can prepare for it, and I can share that information already with you today. So the first of your rehab will start on the day after your operation. They come to the hospital and they give you your program. The rehab will then continue at home for a couple of weeks, and so think until you go back for your follow-up. So what I found out is it helps to practice some of the stuff that you will have to do. It's not necessary, but it did help me in preparing for it. So the one thing is to use your good leg to help your operated leg to get on and off the bed, because you won't be able to lift your leg on your own. The second thing also is I was lucky enough to borrow some crutches, and I started practicing with them. It wasn't as easy as it sounds or as it looks, so that was quite fun, but I think I'll manage. So yeah, so that's also a good idea if you can. Then I also decided to get myself a second-hand bike, because I read that if you use a bike during recovery, your recovery process is much quicker. It's not a necessary item to have, but I would like to get better as soon as possible, so I got myself a bike and I hope it will help. Then secondly, I decided to get myself a toilet seat adjuster. It's something that just helps you to not have to bend that low to go and sit on the toilet. Apparently it is difficult to bend that low and then get up from it again. But there is a picture which I can show you. Then lastly, something that's very important for me and which I'm very nervous about is I do have irritable bowel syndrome. In other words, any pain medication that I do take does have a very bad effect on me. I therefore researched what I can do to help with that, and something interesting that I found was it's better to prevent it rather than to try to cure it. So I found a program which I think sounds very nice, which will help you from the first day that you started with the pain medication on how to try and manage it so that you don't get constipated. There's also a picture of that. So let's see if it works. I'll tell you what works and what doesn't work for me, and hopefully that will help you. I'm very nervous for tomorrow, but I'm sure everything will go well, and I will update you on either a daily basis or every second day, depending on what happens, if there is something to update. But yeah, enjoy the channel and thank you for following.